What's up? Today is another backtesting video. It is Saturday today and the time is around 2:20. Before we get into it, this is the same as last time. Still the same P&L, win rate, risk to reward, and these are all the trades I took. Started off strong with a 100% win rate and then it just went downhill. I explained it last video what was wrong, and yeah. But before we start with these 10 days remaining, I wanted to show you my other one that I started. I only traded 4 days and it was great. My win rate's 50%. My total P&L is 2,853. And my risk to reward is way better. It's in the positives. It's 2.51. And these are the trades I took. Started with a loss and then straight back loss and then another win. I could show you the trades. 1 second. It's taking a while to load, but we'll be there. Alright. We'll jump on the 1 minute and I'll walk you through each trade. Show one shot. There we go. There it is. This is the... Should we start with the most recent one and then move back? Or actually no, we'll start with the furthest ones. 1 second. It's going to be harder to find it than I thought. That's one. I don't think I'll be able to see the other ones. I think I'm only able to see one trade, but the most recent one's probably my best one, so we'll just go through that one. Restart. Okay. Don't know what that was. This is the trade, there it is. This is a nice one. So, let's mark it open to 30s there, and then 5 o'clock was around here. Okay. What did we see when market opened on the higher time frame, 15 minute? Market opened, it swept all of these lows, started with sweeping that high, it swept these highs, and then broke structure to the downside. On the higher time frame, I think on the daily or the hourly. Let me go on the hourly. Hourly, you can see all of this was swept, respecting this fair value gap. I think on the 4 hour there might have been a fair bet. No. Came, swept that on the hourly, and then when you drop down, this was pre-market around 130. When market opened, it swept this high, didn't come to that high, swept this, both of these, and then pushed high. Swept both, the market open one and the previous one, and then I dropped down to the 5 minute. What did I see on the 5 minute? I saw price sweeping, and then a big candle closed down, so I went on the 1 minute and then I entered right there off this break of structure. I mean, it broke structure, it broke this structure right here, broke that structure, pushed down strong, entered on this candle, but I don't know why it entered up there. I think it's where it opened when I was trying to enter the buy. It came here. I entered off market, and then price dumped, pushed back up, and then I thought I was done when price came back up here. I thought it was coming to rebalance this fair value gap over here, this one right here, but price didn't come into it. Ideally I should have put my stops up here, but I went TP1 over here. That's TP1. Price came, swept, took it, and just kept going. I had more TPs on the higher time frame all the way down. My final TP was here, but 5 o'clock came. I should have closed when price left this bullish before the 5 minute, so I should have closed down here, but low-key got greedy, but I moved my stop loss to this high. Price came, took me out, and I made the 2,700. Should have been more if I closed earlier, but I left price at that. It was basically inside profit. It wasn't break even, it was inside profit. Still made a decent amount, and it's not a problem. Alright, let's get into the other backtesting ones. Exiting, there we go. I am thinking of getting my Top Step or Alpha Futures account either next week or the week after. I'll probably do it the week after. I want to see how next week goes. If I'm profitable next week and I can show myself that I can be disciplined, I'll probably get an account the following week. So next week is still I'm on demo. I mean, I never really caught anything this week, so ideally I have to wait until next week to see what happens. Alright, let's go back to this. I'm currently up only 363. Let's get into it. What day is it today? We're gonna wait until the next day. Alright. Uh, 5 minute. It's 2:30. There it is, and 5. Bingo. Let's get price over here now. I feel like from now on I'm going to start posting 2 videos a day during Monday to Friday, so that I can get a backtesting one done in the morning and then the live trading at 2:30. Price is taking his sweet time to get over here. Oh my days, this was another day. The hell? I didn't realize this was another day. Oh my days, that's Tuesday. Oh, I'm so far. I missed a whole day. 2:30. Oh my days. I didn't realize I missed a whole 2 days. That's 2:30. And that's 5. Okay. I was so confused why price was taking so long to get to where it needed to be. Okay. Daily. Let's see what price is doing. Price came into this fair value gap straight away. I could see. Respected it. Pushed higher. And it's been bullish right now. Price overall is bullish. I'll honestly be looking for buys. We got this 4 hour fair value gap. I don't know if it's been tapped into already. Has it been tapped into? No, it's created the equal lows. So we got this 4 hour fair value gap right there. This daily one's been respected for now. I mean, it could come lower into it, but honestly, I'll be looking for buys, targeting all of these highs. 1 hour, okay. We'll mark the session highs and low after. Price has left this hourly order block, this whole thing, but I would want to go on the lower time frame and see the order block. We left behind this hourly inverse fair value gap as well. Let me mark out all the highs and lows. Turn that red. That's another low. That's another low. Okay, that's low. Highs now. That's a high. That's a high. That's a high. That's equal highs or relatively equal highs. Yeah, that's equal highs. Price would love to come take that out. We also got this hourly fair value gap over here, which we could mark out just like that. We'll leave this as the hourly fair value gap. And then the 4 hour, basically in this 4 hours still inside this range. So I want price to come down, take out these lows. I mean, this technically is a low. Okay, 15-minute sessions. Let's see what sessions have been taken. Both lows are still there and intact. I already marked out the session lows. Both these lows I'd want to be taken before we push higher. Alright, we could even get a sweep and then a reversal back off this area. Alright, 5 minutes. Let's turn that off. Wait a second. London high get taken. Yeah, both session highs got taken. It's just the lows that haven't been taken yet. Alright. Session opens, knew it. Bullish. Could be looking for a reversal. Let's stay on the 5 minute real quick. And we get a breaker structure on the 5 minute. Price broke structure on the 5 minute. Right there. I mean, candle hasn't closed yet, but if I press skip again, okay, you can see price didn't break on the 5. Wait a second, it hasn't closed yet. 5 minute, still hasn't closed. 5 minute, still hasn't closed, but showing bearish. There we go. Broke structure to the downside. 1 minute, what did price leave in that 1 minute? Price left behind one fair value gap over here, respected, push lower. What we're going to leave again, possibly another fair value gap right here. I want price to come back into this area, respect it, and then give me a breaker structure on the 1 minute for me to enter out of, or a strong bullish close off. Price is building up liquidity here. We want this to be taken. Price should want to come take it anytime now. Or not. Price is going to keep dumping. I didn't get my entry. We could be looking for our buys now. Okay, 5 minute. What did we do? Okay, we circle London low. One minute, what do we see on the 1 minute? Price circled, creating a little reversal, leaving behind this fair value gap right here, just like that. Let's see if we can come back into it and then bullish close. Okay, long position there, stops there. One second, I'm going to high time frame, see what price hourly. Swept out those hourly highs respect to this hourly fair value gap. Should be looking for buys back up. 5 minute. Price is right now leaving behind this fair value gap on the 5 minute, which I could wait for respect of. Yeah, we'll wait for respect of that 5 minute. And I messed up, I should have entered. Yep, messed up, should have entered. 1 second, if I entered over, where was it? What was that bullish close? I think it was, yeah, this candle right here. My stops were down here. Targeting this high. That's a 1 to 5. Right now I would have been sitting at 1 to 2. That's a mistake on my end. And I probably would have taken my TP over here for 1 to 3. I mean, on the 5 minute, sometimes I need to stop entering just off 1 minute structure, because this 1 minute structure right here, this fair value gap, and then a bullish close out of it was a beautiful entry. I could even put stops over here, making a better risk to reward. It's a shame it happens. I mean, price didn't. I could have caught the sell down and the buy up, but I hardly trade one trade a day. Alright, it's a shame, but at least it's not real capital, and I'm learning right now. Alright, next day, 2:30. Monday, okay, we will look at Tuesday before I start skipping days again. There we go. Then damn, price moved during London session. Got all that liquidity build up over there. Tell me price don't want to come take it out. How did I say? Bingo. Daily, what do we see happening on the daily? Yep, price respected it, given that bullish close. Honestly, price would want to come take these highs out. 4 hour. What's happening on this 4 hour? Price is very bullish. My bias from yesterday was still correct. Price came into this fair value gap here. Bullish close. This is how you know it works on all time frames. We had this breaker structure. You enter off right there. Stops there. Price rallies. I mean, it's not ideal risk to reward, but you get the point. 1 hour. Let's get back into this hourly fair value gap that I marked out yesterday. Yeah, I marked this one yesterday. Price pushed, came back into it and rallied, respecting this fair value gap. Price has left behind this hourly fair value gap all the way down here, which we could see a retracement back into. 15 minute. Yep. I'd want a retracement back into here. Hourly. I don't really know what to mark as liquidity on the hourly. 15 minute, 5 minute. We got the session lows that definitely haven't been taken out. What in the hell is this? What the hell? I marked 230. Yo, this thing's broken, man. Oh my days. I clearly marked out the 230 and 5. So why the hell did it move? Oh, my bias for bullish was great as well. Let's get rid of that. What do we get? Liquidity sweep. Down here, all of this liquidity swept. What did price do? It swept. And then I'll jump on the 1 minute. 1 minute, what did we get? We got this inverse fair value gap right here. I'll see that inverse fair value gap. Change it to red. Price pushes away from the inverse fair value gap. Comes back down. Comes into it. Bullish close out of it. Enter right there or even there if you wanted to keep it safe. I would have entered off there. My stops would have been down here. Targeting these highs, session highs. So 1, 2, 3. Do we have any other highs around? Hourly. We have these equal highs that I marked out from the other day. Oh my days. This is a trade and a half. This probably would have been my best day yet. But no, price wants to do this nonsense. Look how price is going to come take that high out. It's like a magnet for price. There's no way it just leaves those equal highs. Let me even change it 10 minutes. There's no way. Price will make a little retracement, but it has to go take out those equal highs. It's just too good for price not to want to take it. Wednesday. Let me mark out Wednesday 2:30 before. And look, I'm going to prove it. You guys watch out for it as well. Look, 2:30. You see that? I clicked it. Where's price? 2:30. Okay. I'll even put that until there, just to confirm. And then 5 o'clock. There we go. Price is going to take a sweet time to go. There we go. Pre-market open. It hasn't taken the high out. There's no way it didn't take out the high. That's definitely a target for me now. Alright, daily. Let's get rid of these ones from yesterday. What did we get? Price is definitely bullish. I'm going to be targeting these all-time highs now. We're targeting these all-time highs for sure. Respected. We're leaving behind this fair value gap, but price has to push up, so I'm bullish. I'm very bullish. Price could even come. It's already tapped into this 4-hour fair value gap. For now, we're having a bullish close. This TP1 for sure. Or price could even take that reverse, take out these lows down here. Take out that low and then push up higher. 1 hour. What do we have? Hourly, we have Asia that got taken, London yet still to be taken. We got this hourly fair value gap. Mark that out, wrong color. Hourly fair value gap, bullish one. We also got these lows here. I want price to come take out these. This build up of hourly liquidity is like 3 hours worth, and then 15-minute. Yep, you can see what I see. You can see this build up of liquidity down here. Price is probably going to switch, take it, and then push higher. Always going to take that, push higher, and then push lower. Push higher, lower, and then higher once again. Okay, 5 minutes. 1 second, hourly. Mark out that high. But at the same time, if it comes that high, it's going to want to take out these relatively equal highs. I mean, it's technically not relatively equal because it's already swept the liquidity over there. Okay, let's see what price action does. 1 minute. Market opened. Swept both. Just as I predicted. Okay, 1 minute. What do we get in the 1 minute? Probably get an inverse over here. Just like that. Make it red. Never mind. I mean, my ideal target now is buys. Came, took out this liquidity, and now I want to buy. 1 minute. Let's see what we get on the 1 minute. Didn't get much. Nothing. Just got another sweep. I mean, that's a bullish breaker structure, but it's not good enough for me. If we leave behind a fair value gap or something, I will be happy to enter. Oh my days. Price has built up all of this liquidity over here for it not to want to take it. Come and just take it, and then we'll push higher, just like that. Oh, price even came low and took that low. Just like that. And I'm entering. Before you ask why, let me mark out for you. We have all this build up of liquidity. Price came, swept all of it, leaving behind this fair value gap on the 1 minute. And then now we're currently, if I press that again, it's going to be too far gone. That's TP1. Let me mark out all the TPs. Change that to black. TP2. This is TP3. Wait, let me see on the 5 minute what price action did. Oh my days, that's very clean. 15 minute. Clean price action. Price action came all the way and tapped into this fair value gap. Okay, hourly. Let's start marking out highs. Mark that out. Mark that out. Mark this high out. And then final TP up here. Would we get to there? No, but a boy can dream. Need something between these two, so somewhere here. One of the TP. Oh, right here. Just there. Reset. Hourly, we came deep inside this fair value gap, respecting it. Oh my days. If this doesn't go to plan, then it's probably going to want to sweep out more. But what's this? That's a 1, 2. It's not going to 1 to 3 yet. This is crazy amount. Very optimistic price action. But a boy can dream. Okay. Let's 1%. Market, save. Okay. There's no way I get stopped out straight away. Oh my days. There's no way I want to just sweep liquidity again. What is this price action? It's just sideways, 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 sideways. I'm losing my mind over here. Oh, now it wants to move up. I say if it goes to another sweep, I'll lose my mind. So you just want to move sideways this whole session. Now I would have lost my mind that day. This right here was a beautiful setup. On the 5 minute, what did we have? We had, I mean, you could class this as a 5 minute, but it got disrespected straight away. Oh my days, look at this price action. This price action is going to make me lose my mind. Let me see where price ended up going. Also, now I wanted to move higher. 1 second, I'm going to 1 minute. It swept again. It came again, swept all of this to push higher. Oh my days. It hasn't even hit TP1 yet. It's just building liquidity, sweeping it. Yeah. Next day, I'd lose this. End up losing this. What is it? What was it called? Wednesday. Okay, we need Thursday. Thursday 2:30. Just there. And then 5. I was going to say I'm probably going to end up ending this backtesting session in drawdown. And it just kept dumping. Price dump from up there. And just continue dumping. I mean, it hit TP1, I think. But other than that, straight. So it wanted the bigger, high time frame liquidity to push higher. I mean, I was ideally right, but execution wasn't it. Oh my days. Coming into market open nicely to the point where we swept this liquidity. So if we are bullish as I predict, today should be a beautiful buying day. Price broke structure to the upside. I mean, currently it could still just be a wick and then down. 4 hour. We're inside this 4 hour value gap at the moment. Just like that. If we can, we'll resize on the 1 hour. No, we'll keep it at that. This is the hourly, the 4 hour and hourly fair value gap. Price currently came swooping this, swept, pushed higher. This was yesterday, wasn't it? Came, swept, pushed higher. Respecting this fair value gap at the moment. 15 minute. Both session lows have been taken. Asian session high has been taken as well. This is clean price action. Can't complain. Price already swept these liquidities. Price swept all of this already. So on the 5 minute, what do we have? We have the sweep, bullish. It wasn't a breaker structure. No breaker structure just yet, but we have this 5 minute fair value gap that we're currently inside. Drop down to the 1 minute. What do we see? I see this 1 minute fair value gap that's been respected as well down here. That's 1 minute fair value gap. Okay, let's get into market open. Price looks like it's gonna want to come, maybe sweep out these lows, or I mean swept that one already. That one, or that one. I mean swept this one. Probably not good enough for it. On the 5 minute, I'll invest straight away. Took out all the lows. Take that, and take that. Okay, 1 minute. 1 second, 15 minute. Came, tapped into this fair value gap on the 15 minute. 5 minute. Pretty much same thing, another fair value gap. Swept that. I mean, swept the high, and then we don't. But I want clean price action on the 5 minute before I consider entering. Maybe I was wrong. Price swept these highs. I could have. Nah, I probably wouldn't have. I wouldn't have got an entry regardless. Let's continue looking. Okay, that's a nice bullish close on the 5 minute. Maybe I just retracement on the 15 minute time frame. Most likely. Continue watching the 5 minute. See if we see anything. See, good thing I didn't just enter off the 1 minute after this bullish. Could be coming for either one, coming to fill this gap in or to come take this liquidity down here. Okay, we filled that. Maybe we can get a break above here with a candle close. Yeah, broke structure on the 5 minute. Back to the upside. What did we leave in the 1 minute? We left behind this whole area of fair value in it hasn't been I can't speak. It hasn't been mitigated. Okay, we got that. That's a break of structure on the 5 minute. If anything, I could have entered, but we're inside this fair value gap, so I'd want to get a better entry at least on the 1 minute. Okay, we came back into this 1 minute fair value gap area. I want a bullish close. There we go. That's my entry. Long off there. We could put stops here because price probably we put stops off that. Okay, let's start marking out TPs. What's this? I want it to be at least a 1-to-1 as my TP1. Okay, that's a 1-to-1. What do we have there? That could be TP1. Actually, we'll put TP1 there. TP2. Jump on the 5 minute. Do see on TP3. Actually, hourly. Nope. 5 minutes, just a massive imbalance. So I'm gonna want to do this along the whole way. Go 50% over there. We got another one there. And we got this high up there. For now, we can just target that. Or we can put our final TP all the way up here. I mean, it's a reach, but I'm just marking out all the TPs along the way. Okay, I'm happy enough to enter. Price did leave this 5 minute fair value gap. Price did come tap into it. Overall, I'm happy with how this trade is. Let's see if I put my stops there. On the 1 minute, where is that stop loss? Hopefully, it's not another quick stop loss. Okay, let's go. And didn't take that high yet. Don't tell me it's gonna come take me out after going that high up. There's no way. Honestly, just a couple pips away. Losing my mind. This is not going too well. I don't get it when I'm recording these videos. Maybe it's just this session or this time during, maybe, wait, was this May? Was that when the tariffs and that business was going around, where price was just dumping? I don't know. But when I'm doing it, when I'm backtesting by myself, we do not get this type of nonsense. Watch price come take this low and then push higher off it. I low-key do want it to come take out this low. There we go. But that, I mean, it gave a reaction because most people were buying. Normally, if a lot of people are buying at one area, market will give some type of reaction. I mean, that's what I think. Market should make some type of reaction from the amount of buyers that are entering the market. But after it reaches a certain point, price would just continue the way it wanted to from the get-go. I was doing full port this on the last day of this session. 2:30. Okay, I think this is the last day. And this is the 31st. Yeah, this is the last day. Let's make this one count, shall we? 5 o'clock. Let's get there. All we need is our one trade to get us out of the drawdown. Okay. Daily. What do we see happening on the daily? Price came, swept these daily lows out, and I feel like this is going to be the push. I mean, I'm strongly bullish. Price swept all of these lows out. This low I'm talking about. I'm just using the line on the screen. Price respected fair value gap, pushed higher. I mean, inversed it straight away. But price swept. It's looking bullish on the 4 hour. 1 hour. Yeah, swept the previous lows out. At the same time, it just swept these hourly highs. These ones here, but not the further ones. And that's a nice sweep. Respect to this order block, I believe. Yes, because it swept this liquidity. I mean, this is maybe on the higher time frame it's an order block, or on the slower time frame, not quite. Price is going to sweep and inverse this fair value gap straight away. That's a good sign for me. Well, let's go and see what price action has to do. Market opens, price sweeps these. Is that an hourly? Nope. But it's still liquidity on the 15 minute, 5 minute. Still build up of liquidity. Price comes, takes it, and then we're still inside this 5 minute fair value gap. Yeah, I'd want it to come take out this low. Let's take out that low. It's come too far down for it not to want to come take that low out. Seriously? I'd say it's something on the 1 minute. I mean, technically, this whole thing is an order block, but it hasn't pushed away from it for it to be an order block. So, oh my days. No way it comes that low and just doesn't take it. I'm not complaining. 5 minute fair value gap left behind. Oh yes, that's a confirmed 5 minute fair value gap because it's just closed. Okay, 1 minute. What do we have happening on the 1 minute? Technically, we have the sweep of all of this, but that's not a swing low. This is the swing low. This is what I want to be taken. Come on, you see this massive fair value gap down here? Sweep all of this, come here, and then we're going about our business. So much sideways business. 5 minute, it finally came back into this 5 minute fair value gap. I wanted to come at least. Okay, if we get a 5 minute bullish fair value gap right here, I will enter. Risky, but I'll take it. So 1 to 2 just to that high. Place order. Oh wait, it hasn't tapped in yet. There we go, that's my entry. Place order, market, risk amount 1000. Okay. 15 minute target. This all the way up there. I mean, I could target all the way up there, but you know what? I'm just going to put my TP there. Let's mark out all the areas of take profits. That's TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5, TP6, and then somewhere in the middle here, TP7. That's another TP. That's another TP. That's another TP. And that's the final TP. Okay. Back onto the 1 minute. Refresh. Watch price stop me out after marking out all those TPs. Let's go. Oh my days. I didn't realize I hit TP1. I'm an absolute retard. And guess what? That's me done. I should have been at break even, taking my profits. I mean, this is how we're gonna end the session because it's the last day. The whole day just lost. yeah, I'm gonna end the day on 97. Wait, let's look at my everything. Down 2.6, win rate 50%, risk reward is terrible. These are all the trades I took. Started off strong and then it just went downhill from there. This shows it started off strong and then just downhill. I think that's probably my issue. I got 2 days left. Go to chart. Honestly, I'm done with this backtesting session, so I'm probably gonna full port it just now. On the next opportunity we get, I'm gonna risk so much. Oh, we got this is gonna be me just trolling. We got a beautiful sweep, and then price wants to keep going lower. There we go. We got this 1 minute fair value gap right here. Price comes back into here. Just know I'm full porting it. Because I'm full porting, I can go lower. We'll see if price ends up. 1 to 20. Oh my days, we're going to be rich. There we go. Oh, wrong thing. Close that. 100%. We want to put it on limit. Save. Okay. Yeah, I'm done with this session, man. I mean, you saw the analytics before. The last trade I just done, the last two were just me messing around. Side backtesting video. Not video, just my side backtesting. This is what I do when I'm not recording. And for some reason it was going a lot better. Risk reward was a lot better. I'm probably gonna keep doing this on the side away from YouTube videos just to see if it's me or how the market conditions were, or if it's me recording. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep this away from YouTube. But next video I'm gonna be starting a whole fresh one, and yeah, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Any questions, leave in the comments. I think my next upload will probably be Tuesday or Monday morning for another backtesting video, but I won't be trading live because I have work. Other than that, thank you for watching. Peace.